All right, y'all. So let's get into this. Let's get into this third question. So they ask, if your credit is good and your partner not so much, and this partner has a financial situation, would you help them?
Yes. If I'm with somebody and I care about them, I've always been a giver. Mm-hmm. And in most of my relationships, I was usually the person that had more of my shit together than they did. So I would say, I would help them to, depending on the circumstances.
Does it depend on the time, though? So if you were dating somebody for 6 months versus being with somebody for 6 years, you know what I mean?
It depends on the 6 months. I mean, because everybody's different. So, I mean, if it's a strong 6 months and we bonding and we're together all the time and he just really trying to get out of a situation, I would help him.
Okay.
Oh, depends on how long we were together and how serious we are. The question is, I'm sorry, repeat that again?
No, it says if you have good credit and your partner not so much, and they come into like a financial situation, would you help them?
It depends on me knowing them and seeing their ambition and seeing what they're about. If they are just like not about the money and getting their shit together, then I'm not going to help them. Yeah. But if they're not about their money and getting their shit together, I'm probably not going to be with them. Mm-hmm. So if I'm with you, then I'm with you all the way. So I will help you.
Yeah.
So. I feel like I'm not going to use if I got good credit, I'm not going to use my credit to bail you out of your financial situation. Mm-hmm. That I'm not going to do. But if we want to come up with some type of plan to help you maneuver and get things done, then that's what we're going to do. Because obviously your credit is messed up for a reason. So we're not going to take the same behavior or whatever it is and push it into mine. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Now, if it's benefiting the both of us, like maybe a mortgage or something like that, then that's something different.
Yeah.
But if it's just...
You're not getting no car in
you're
my
not
name.
I'm not co-signing that. I'm not co-signing that.
You can get that shit my name.
You got one repo on your credit. No, man.
All right, y'all. All right. So, on to the next question.
But did you answer the question? Did you answer the question?
Would I help somebody financially?
Yeah.
I would. If I had good credit in the relationship I see it has potential and is strong, even at, like you said, I agree with you, 6 months, 6 years or whatever, I will help them out. Yeah, especially if I'm in a better position. And I really like that person, I will help them out. I don't see a problem with it.
All right, next question.
All right. This question. So if you were both versatile out of the start, but lately he has been topping you more and now finds it that he doesn't want you to fuck him anymore, how would you feel? And would you let him step outside the relationship to fulfill his needs?
Take this shit back. Let's go back to when we
started.
So both of y'all started out
but
verse.
You don't want to be a bottom no more.
No, yeah. So both of you guys are verse, and then your partner now wants to be the top. Like he's been topping lately. He don't want you to fuck him no more. So now, how would you feel? Would you step out?
We have to communicate. Like, hey, we started this thing as verse. I enjoyed fucking you. Now, if that's no longer the case, then we have to come up with something. If we can't come up with something, then we need to exit this situation. That's how I feel.
I agree. Like, we got to talk about this. If we start off one way, then my expectation is that it's going to stay that way. You know?
But what if he's been topping for the top has been topping for 6 months?
That's a long time.
If I've had like this whole bottom spurt, like
so and then now he's looking at you like, okay, well now you're a bottom, so I don't want you to top. I don't want you to fuck me.
No, because if we've already been fucked each other before.
Your pussy
somebody's knocking you off because obviously, you know what I mean, like. You're not gonna just go from.
Well, not necessarily, but
I feel like once you're verse and you identify as verse, you're not going to. There may be periods where you may transition from one position to the next, but you're not going to go steadily to only one thing because that means you lost feelings. You're not emotionally connected.
You're suppressing them.
No, you're suppressing them for a reason. What's the reason?
Because you're in a relationship with somebody who might not be into what you,
or does that change?
I just think it changed. I think over time, like
I mean,
but you think sexual preferences change?
Yes,
but I do think that
at times, yeah.
Because you said you would never be in a. You have to have somebody that's versed, right?
I have, but the DL guy I'm being with, I'm more submissive to him totally. Like he's told like he doesn't like me to touch his ass at all. He doesn't like me but he's so fucking fine though.
But can you be in a monogamous relationship with that man and to be a strict bottom?
With him right now, because I've only been with him sexually, we've been sleeping together.
But you have somebody out in LA. But I'm saying, can you be in a monogamous relationship with this top and be a strict bottom for the rest of your life?
I don't know about the rest of my life, but I'm content. I'm content at some points because he's
content for how long?
Because he's so. What I'm saying, because he's so masculine. He presents what he gives you is so.
He makes you feel like a woman.
To some degree, like when we sleep, like he holds me totally. Like he's
he's
more aggressive. So and he gives me total masculinity. So I can be submissive with him, but if I'm dating my guy from LA, he does have a feminine flair to him to some degree. So it's like I cannot totally look at him in that way. I can't give him just me.
So if this strict top,
like fem tops,
I like them, but not just topping me. No.
So, but you didn't answer my question. Can you be a strict bottom with this man that you're seeing for the rest of your life?
Not for the rest of my life, no.
So you're gonna need some ass at some point.
Yes.
Okay.
And who you gonna get it from? Because what if he ain't giving it up?
We gotta bring another bottom in. We gotta do a threesome or something.
So you open up the relationship.
Yeah.
And what if he start liking that bottom more than he like you bottom?
That's a bridge I gotta cross to it when I get there.
Okay. Yes.
But I've never been scared of another bitch coming into the bedroom. I'm very secure with my skills.
How did you meet Charlie Baltimore?
I've known her. Well, she's from.
Mind juice.
But we jump topics. But she's Tiff. Like my grandfather's from 60th and Catherine, and she had an aunt that lived on 58th and Catherine. Way back, I'm talking about City Blue days.
Oh, that's right around I lived on Alder Street. This is right around the corner.
I used to be on 60th and Catherine Street, 59th and Catherine.
Right around the corner from where I grew
up. The time. So she used to be down there all the time. And then just watching her come up, and then I remember when she got with Big, and she got to get money for all that. She used to have a silver Lexus Land Cruiser.
She had a silver Navigator too, right?
That was later.
That was it. Okay.
Like when she first.
What's she doing? Have you still talked to her? Like what's she doing right now?
She's living a fabulous.
Just regular? Just.
Not regular. She got Maseratis and
her daughter is like beautiful, right?
Her daughter's a DJ.
She's someone who will always meet the bag. She will always meet the nigga with the bag.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if y'all know certain women that just have that pull.
I know. You said
she will always meet the nigga with the bag. She will always have that car. She will always live in that lifestyle. So yeah. She's somebody I looked up to since I was young. She always treated me well.
Yeah, because you always want to know like, what are they doing now? Like, what's up with them?
Yeah, she's one of Philly's underground finest. Yeah. Underrated finest.
I liked her when she had a rap career. I liked her. Like, she never blew up as big as I thought she should have. But I've liked her when she was with Murder Inc.
I just used to like the fact, like, when she used to, like, when they had the blonde, Jan, her best friend? And, like, they just was like the girls from West Philly that did it for me. They would just have on, like, the Chanel sneakers with some booty shorts and a broad top, driving the Benz and just in the middle of the hood. I like those kind of girls. I like girls that make drug dealers weak.
Cool.
I live on my fantasy. If I was a girl, I would want to be that kind of girl.
I can gather that.
Really? Live out your fantasy.
Yeah, if I was a girl, I wouldn't want to be the corny girl.
So that's what that's the life that comes with that?
I mean, that lifestyle, of course, the fads. And,
you know what's going with that, but you cool with that.
I mean,
I think a lot of people.
So this is like you trying to live with this guy who's on parole.
I can't live it with him. He's not that kind of drug dealer.
He just got good dick.
Yeah, he's more easy on the eye. He got very nice chest and arms, and he got nice waves, and he knows how to fix stuff in my house.
Hands on.
No, like if I buy something, he knows how to put the stuff together. He's like a man. Like I give him the instructions, and he'll put it all together.
He makes you feel like a woman.
I just be like, babe, I'm like, babe, it's a leak in the bathroom. Something's leaking. Can you look at it? Or I'll be like, I just ordered the new kitchen set. Like, can you put that together? And then you put
and she go and drink her wet. And big bro.
And if I'm on the phone gossiping, he's like, yo, get the fuck off the phone. You talking too much. I'm like, I gotta go. And I watch all the sports.
You sit there and watch the sports.
I watch the Golden State versus the Lakers.
Sound like a relationship I know.
Hey, look.
And literally, and this is what we're doing. And he'll be like, "Yo, why are you on the phone? I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing." And I'll be like, "Look, I'm looking at this." All right, look. I'll be like, "Oh, I'm looking at Versace." He'll be like, "Why you on the phone?" He'll be like, "Get off the phone." I'm looking at clothes.
I don't know what they mean. How much lube do you use?
Lube? How much lube? How much
dry ass?
It says, how much lube do you use?
I like it overly moist because
It's like a dripping loose.
yeah,
Can't go dripping.
both ways. If I'm top and if I'm bottom, I like it moist both ways.
Do you like the lube beads?
I don't even know what that
I
is.
never heard
They
of
have like these lube beads.
And like,
Have you met Raheem?
Who? You talking about Brahim from Southwest? Yeah, I know Brahim. Yeah, I know
He was a
Brahim.
guest on my show.
He's a Taurus too.
He is a Taurus. April
he's
25th.
Taurus.
And I know-
Shout out Raheem.
And one of his cousins is like my best friend. They're beefing, and I kind of
Are you talking about Tristan?
yes.
Mm.
So I'll be like,
They still beefing?
yes,
Mm.
because you know that is a Capricorn and a Taurus. So Capricorns, when they beefing with us, it could go on and on.
That beef been going on for years.
They can't take each other.
Capricorns are what year?
December 20th through
January.
Okay.
20th.
Okay.
But I don't like a lot of lube. I mean, I like because I like natural wetness top
So
and
you
then bottom.
spitting.
Well, just sometimes you can just get naturally wet
That's true.
Yes.
if you start doing.
You don't get naturally wet.
Not me.
You dry.
Okay. Okay.
You better lube this shit up.
I'm not like a bottom like that, so I don't get naturally wet.
I don't like real liquidy, like watery type. Like I need it to be like thick and like I need it to coagulate or something like that. Like,
There's a lube that like when you're done,
Dry up?
you go to sleep.
not dry up, but I still need it to be almost like it's a cushion.
That's hot.
How about you?
What lube I use? You know, I like the oil base.
I like the oil base.
I like a lot of it.
You like a lot of it.
I like that heat.
You like the heated.
You like heat, and that's what you complain about. It's hot.
There's a brand called Fuck Water that's good.
Water.
Fuck Water, and they sell it. Y'all all go to the store on 13th Street. What's the also
Danny's.
Danny's. And it looks like white, and it's a container. It looks kind of like white almost.
Oh, and that's the new shit that the porn stars use now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the fuck water.
It's called Fuck Water.
And it like it kind of like lubricates itself too. Like it
I've seen all the
like,
tricks. Like they put it inside a turkey baster and they stick it in your ass and you shoot the lube in your ass.
Oh, so you get it up.
You never. They take a syringe or like a turkey baster and they just shoot it and it keeps you wet from the inside.
Oh, so that's how they keep going.
Yes.
So I know porn star bottles like they must don't eat and they must
All day.
They must colonic for like years.
And they do a little Tina. You know
What's that?
Drugs.
Tina is
Snorting.
crystal meth,
Crystal meth. Okay.
but they put it in their ass. And when you put Tina inside your ass,
Your hole is
you can
ready
just
for
get
the
fucked. You can just get gangbanged. You can get ran through.
I never heard it. What the?
I never.
So what? It numbs it up.
It numbs it and it just gives you like a feeling like keep going. Like it's never enough.
Crystal
dick.
meth.
It's literally.
I never heard of that
And
shit.
you can never get enough dick.
I never heard of that shit.
I've been at a sex party with somebody named Tina, and I was
So
just,
you frequent these sex parties?
yeah.
So let me ask you something. As you get further and further in your career and your filmmaking and books and all of that, do you still think that you would attend these parties? You'll just be known for.
Lee Daniels goes.
Oh, thanks for the exclusive.
Do you see him there?
I haven't seen him, but I've heard that he attends.
Okay.
And I heard that his house is fun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Would you go to a party at Lee Daniels' house?
Of course. That's Daddy. Big Daddy. I would love to be. He's my inspiration. I love Lee Daniels.
Cool.
You let him hit?
That's dope.
I want to be that 50-year-old.
I can see y'all running in the same circle.
I know his sister and his niece. I've met him.
Okay.
He got a white husband, right?
Would you fuck him?
Yes.
Okay.
You would?
Lee Daniels look good.
I mean, I would fuck him, but not because.
I think he's I would
Oh, the money.
All right, let me ask y'all this. Lee Daniels or Tyler Perry? One ask me.
Lee Daniels.
Tyler.
Lee Daniels.
Tyler? Okay.
Tyler, yeah.
Lee Daniels.
At least I know Tyler can switch it up. So wait,
he can act his way out of
you think?
But I be thinking of Medea on my. You know what I mean?
It's all right. It's all right.
Fucking Jesse.
Well, no, I don't. I think that I don't know if he's. I don't think he's fucking.
And they broke up.
But Jesse just fucked up. He just did too much.
I think
why did he do that?
With it somewhere.
But do you think that? Do you think they had some sort of like outside relationship?
I don't know if he's his type because Lee likes a little masculine type.
So Lee about
Lee like
Lee's about him.
Lee's
Lee like the trade.
Lee's verse.
Trade.
More Brian White.
So what about Tyler? Who does he like? Who does he prefer? You think?
Tyler like the boys. Period.
Of course, you see all them niggas in his fucking.
Tyler like the boys.
But he got a wife. It was supposedly he got a girl.
No, he has a baby mama. He ain't got no fucking.
Never declared it away. The mother of my child.
But he never came out saying that he was gay.
Missing either.
No, none of them. None of them gonna say they're gay.
Yeah.
Because they worry about how the industry gonna.
But no, honestly, sometimes the mystery is what keeps your longevity.
Yeah,
true.
Because when people can't pinpoint exactly,
You can still play a straight role in the movie. You can still. Well, you're not gonna play a gay role.
and it still allows you to be migrate around different types of people.
But I wonder
How tall is
if
Lee Daniels?
he's tall. Lee Daniels like 6'2".
Is he?
He's pretty tall.
What about Andre Leon Talley?
He's pretty tall
she's
too.
a fucking fag.
No.
How would you? Go ahead.
Andre Leon Tyler would be my fabulous girlfriend.
Let's talk about Judy.
Let's talk about these clothes. That's not my type.
You want to let her hit?
That's not my type.
You wouldn't give him time of day?
It just depends. Like, I would really have to get front row seats to like a Paris fashion show I really wanted to go to, and it really would have to literally be
2
that.
seasons.
Yeah.
3. 4 seasons.
For me to fuck Andre Leon Tyler.
You've been around some big names. Give us some of the names that you've been in the
You want to name
presence
drop?
of.
Name
Yeah.
drop?
I've met some major. I mean, it's so many levels. Like Ozzy Osbourne, that was my favorite.
Really? Oh, wow.
He
Oh, yeah,
was
yeah.
drugged out when I met him because my friend was styling Maya for Dancing with the Stars. So we was back there, and I met like the Jacksons. This was around the time Michael Jackson had died.
Jackson.
I met Jermaine Jackson, Tito, Latoya
Okay.
Jackson. They were cool.
So you've been on the set of Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, Maya was.
Oh, you get around.
Yeah,
In a good way.
Cool. Who else? I met a lot of.
You said you met Vanderpump.
Beyonce. I met her twice. She was amazing. Kelly Rowland, Keisha Cole. Depending on what day that is.
You met
day of the week that
the
is.
comedians, the Instagram comedians. The girl and the guy.
Lala and
yeah.
Blame It on K.
Uh-huh.
I met them at Tyrese's house.
Oh, Tyrese.
Tyrese
Yeah.
Gibson?
What's the T?
Tyrese was telling everybody if they don't stop, he was gonna put them the fuck out of his house.
If they don't stop what?
Smoking weed.
Oh, shit.
Because
They was smoking weed in his house?
He has a Benihana's and a Starbucks. And,
They didn't take the weed outside?
Mr. Child's in the back of his house.
Oh, okay.
And people were smoking weed. He was like, if y'all don't stop smoking weed, I'm gonna put y'all the fuck out.
So is your thing Tyrese is a little Tyrese?
I think
I don't
he's
think so.
I think he's a mean person. I think he's just.
I don't think he's gay.
He's just not.
You know the caption of this video is this clip's gonna be Saleem thinks Tyrese is a mean person.
Lisa Ray is fabulous. Lisa Ray's like one of my favorite like people to be around. Like she's super dope.
Lisa motherfucking Ray.
She's so dope, beautiful. Her house is beautiful. Taraji's amazing. Elise Neal, Auntie Vivica Fox. She's fun. Vivica's very fun.
Elise Neal. You know what I heard? No, that's the other chick from I forgot her name. She was from Booty Call. They were saying she was a hoe.
Tamla Jones.
Yes.
Well, they're not lying.
They said she a hoe.
Who's Tamla? Which one's that?
That's the one that was messing with Tommy Davis. Yeah. Booty
And
Call.
she
Not the one to tell me who she was.
No.
You ain't got the line
Booty Call.
there.
No. Booty Call.
Booty call, bitch.
Come on, bitch.
You
No, I'm just thinking about
your black card is
Provoke it.
I'm talking to you.
You can never meet Little Kim too many times. Little Kim's just the sweetest, dopest.
Yeah, she seemed like she very sweet.
If Lil Kim's in the room, I don't give if I got to do cartwheels to get over there. I don't give if I had a problem on the floor, I'm gonna get over there.
Have you ever met Nicki Minaj?
Yes.
How was your experience?
Not good.
Why? What happened?
She's an eagle. She's a Sagittarius. She's a rough customer. She's egomaniac. She
What do you
wants
mean
stuff.
a rough customer?
Well, she's dating Meek Mills at the time. We had the store on 5th and South. Remember Johnny Rockets is?
Mhm.
Came in the Pelago store?
We stayed at the second floor up there where Dr. Denim was, and Meek's people came in there. They had like a fleet of Range Rovers, and they were like, Mickey wants to come up. Meek wants to bring her up. And we're like, all right, cool. We would love to meet her. But they're like, we need the store cleared out.
Mm-hmm.
So we cleared the store out with other customers. And at this time, it's me, my partner, and 2 employees.
Pause.
Okay.
Keep going.
Are you fine?
Yeah, just finish the story.
And 2 employees. And, we're like, all right, cool. We can't wait. Nicki Minaj is coming up. So they want the store cleared out. We're like, nobody else is here but the people that work here. So they's like, no, we need the store. We're like, we're not leaving our store for her to come up. And they went back downstairs and they was like, oh no, they changed their minds. So we were like, all right, cool.
Bye. Get the fuck out.
And they left, and that was that. And then I met her in person on Keisha Cole's video shoot. My friend was styling Keisha Cole at the time. Shout out to Joe Exclusive, because I was in the video. And
the Keisha Cole video?
Yeah, the one, whatever she did with Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, just only one video.
I have no idea.
It's something about.
She said, only thing that the roof.
Oh yeah, something Keisha with the roof. It was
me and her going. Poof.
Time ain't up or something.
Took the spot. Poof. She thought she had a little Kim in the shop.
And she can't. She was just rude. They were like, no pictures. Nobody can meet Nicki. Nobody can take pictures. And she just came through. And I know Keisha Cole was upset because she had been waiting like so long, and like her record company was over budget. They were waiting for Nicki to shoot the shots. And when she rolled up, it was like 8-10 hours later. She had an attitude.
Wow.
It was just, she just was nasty. And I remember Keisha.
I don't understand like how like at one point you came from a place where you didn't have all this fame. So it's like now you have it. So why do you have to be?
But in her defense though, you never know what her day was like as an artist. That your day is booked minute by minute.
But still though, this is still an opportunity. This is still a privilege.
But have you never had a bad day and you took your anger out on somebody?
No, I have a question.
Yes.
How many times are you going to have a bad day? Every day seems like a bad day, and the reason why, because again, I was one of the people that was also doing celebrity styling, and I still have friends and things like that are still in the industry, and everyone comes to the same consensus.
So one artist can do it, but another artist can't.
Well, the artist is doing it.
No, it's again, you didn't hear what I said. Every day, every single time. So if everyone has the same consensus,
I just
what's
think
the
you just
problem?
gotta
Identify
it. You just gotta be humble, man.
I think it's definitely a
bad day and a bad life.
So Saleem, let me ask you a question, because Nicki Minaj had got accused of wanting to be the only female in the game at this time.
I don't believe that's true.
That's true, but in our era, when it was Foxy Brown, Little Kim, were they not?
Oh, thank you.
Was that not the culture at the time?
They
It was
weren't the only female rappers out, because you had the Brat that was popular. You had Missy
but
Elliott.
when it came to the sexy female, they were not the sexy female rappers.
Salt and Pepper was out.
No, they were out prior to Little Kim.
But they were still around.
And Foxy Brown and Lil Kim area, and then it was Eve, it was Trina. It was like, okay, there has to be one, and that was era. So Nicki Minaj came up on the hem of all of that, thinking that okay, this is what it has to be.
But it was never one at the time, because
it was Little Kim.
I mean, you had Little Kim, but
let's get
Foxy Brown. But let's get Foxy Brown.
Foxy had her shit.
No, Foxy Brown. I think Foxy Brown there.
I very heavily.
But between the two, who was the
Foxy
queen?
had her own fans.
I feel like, put it like this, and this has always been my argument. I feel like Foxy Brown will always be the better rapper at that time.
Of course,
Foxy Brown could rap her ass off.
Of course.
But when it came to the look and presentation, I feel like
It was Little
Kim's
Kim.
package was better.
But
Kim's package was better.
But the whole thing was there could only be one. Am I wrong?
I don't think they competed with each other, did they?
It was definitely a battle and it was a beef, but I don't think.
But they had their own. They had two different.
I don't think
the industry, right?
I don't think they canceled out each other. I feel like beef brewed and it happened, but they both had their own lanes. I feel like Nicki Minaj didn't want to see another girl at all. Like
I don't think because Little Kim did not want to have like she just was done with Foxy Brown. It was like
beef had happened, but I feel like Foxy still did her own thing. She was with the firm. She did.
But Little Kim was like, yo, I'm the queen. If you listen to her raps, I'm the queen bee. I'm the queen.
But I don't think she was saying that and saying that to put down Foxy.
But I feel like, and guess what?
This doodoo brown chick.
But Kim didn't sabotage other female rappers the way Nicki did. Nicki made sure other girls couldn't get exposure.
So I'm not making excuses for Nicki, but coming up on the hem of all of that, if she's thinking that this is the culture, I got to knock out this bitch so I can be the queen bee. But now it's like, okay, everybody can exist, and I think she's getting that memo now.
Insecure about a lot of things too. I feel like Nicki Minaj was insecure. I feel like
because what song she came out? No, she came out Beyonce's song.
Because this whole
she paid major homage to Little Kim when she first came out,
and at the same time she sabotaged her
because she was coming up on that culture like, I got to be the queen bee.
No,
like Little Kim was in a different era.
But when Little Kim always says, I didn't diss Moni Love. I wasn't dissing Queen Latifah. I wasn't dissing the girls that came before me.
She was dissing the shit out of Foxy Brown and Eve though.
But I mean, her and Foxy Brown was contemporaries. I mean, literally, like, let's take it back in history. Little Kim literally gave Foxy Brown clothes to wear in the fucking No One Else remix video. She said
that in the raps. After they started beefing, she said that in her raps.
Kim literally said, like, Def Jam didn't get his girl a budget. Little Kim came from drug dealers and street girls. Foxy Brown was like a little girl that was rapping that they took the Jay-Z when she was 14 years old. Little Kim was homeless. She was taking work out of Taylor Greyhound. She literally was doing
on the Peter Pan.
Little Kim literally was going to fucking Bloomingdale's boosting. Like, she got arrested for boosting out of Bloomingdale's a Chanel bathing suit. So I'm saying it was just a different. She looked at Foxy like, you're a little girl. Like, they want to be like me. Like, you're a little girl.
Tomorrow.
You know, like you trying to play in this game. Whereas though Cardi B came in, and I felt like Nicki, when she refused to do the motorsport video, when she refused to work with Cardi B, when she went on his campaign,
she claims that she said it was she approved of Cardi on the motorsport.
She didn't have they stuck her up a water gun. They took Nicki the record, and then Quavo says, "Oh, by the way, we want to put Cardi on it."
And she said she was like, "Dope, let's do it."
Even in her mind, she thought, "I don't want this bitch on the song." She would have looked crazy. Because why wouldn't I want Offset Girlfriend on it? That's Quavo group member. So she had to go along with it. That's why she refused to promote it. She refused to.
But I was saying, like, that was just the era of it. There could only be one female rapper. And I think she came on the end of, like, she came on the tail end of.
Well, she took it and she ran with it too hard because I felt like.
She definitely got her lesson out of it. Like, she learned, like, that Nicki hate train, like, she definitely learned. And I think she's like, okay, now it can be.
Let's be honest. The only reason she did Hot Girl Summer with Megan Thee Stallion is because
it's a business move.
She was trying to do
a business move.
I don't need to look like a hater right now. I need a female rapper that's popping that can say.
No, I agree, but that's business.
And she needs to be with somebody so she can,
because whenever they ask her,
but she did a song with Trina.
Okay.
She did 2 songs with Trina.
Who's not a threat? That's what
everybody was saying.
That's not a threat. We love Trina, don't get me wrong. I love Trina. Trina is by far, like, she's in my top 10 female rappers of all time.
There's only about 10.
Trina need to sit her old ass down.
But I feel like a lot of karma Nicki Minaj had her coming her way with these new girls when it came to the Cardis and the City Girls.
I agree, but you can't knock what Nicki has done for female rappers.
But she could have did a ladies' night part 2. She could have brought the girls together. She had the power to say, you know what? Let's get all the girls together. Let's do a record together. She didn't want that.
I agree.
Because she don't want no bitch to shine.
Because I think the mindset of when she came out, and I think that's what it was.
Kim always embraced all the new girls. That's why why you think all the new female rappers still to this day they'll skip over Nicki and go back to Kim. They'll always say Little Kim.
That's because they don't want to feel that pressure of shouting out Nicki. If you shout out Nicki, then you're going to get this whole hate train. Yeah, the whole hate train. So there's like,
I disagree.
Nicki could have did it.
Nicki's just a person.
Alright, that's all. I don't feel like him.
I'm just gonna get Cardi.
Nicki Cardi and shit. Alright, y'all. We got one last.
You want to hear about RuPaul?
No, I don't want to hear about shit. I don't want to hear about Nicki and Cardi. Fuck y'all talking about Nicki and Cardi.
Well, I love Cardi, so
I like Cardi too.
Cardi's that bitch.
She ain't really that bitch.
So what's the next
cool.
question?
No, she's that bitch.
She cool. She aight. Go ahead.
Alright, it's all.
Listen, when it comes to dressing, fashion, giving you a whole look, Cardi gives you a fucking.
But she's a package. She's a package,
and she reminds me more of Little Kim, and Meg Thee Stallion reminds me of Nicki.
Meg Thee Stallion thick as shit.
Okay.
Yeah, no, she looks good, but the styling. Oh.
So I'm sticking on that one.
She did Robbie Nicki. The
very cheesy.
The gimmicks is done like that.
Very cheesy.
It's showed the body though.
I know, but I want clothes. I need to see some garments. I want some Balmain. Give me some Terry
fuck
Mugler.
clothes, look at his ass.
You need
Give me some Terry Mugler.
She said, fuck clothes, look at his ass.
and that wears thin after a while.
After a while, yep.
Yeah, it's like, all right.
Meek just said some shit about that. Like he tweeted about that.
About what?
Saying something about he don't want to see a bitch twerking and
if all you got to offer is twerking, like
he was like, that's old.
After
he was saying something like that.
I love Meek. I love Meek, by the way.
Like, next question.
Mm-hmm.
I love Meek.
All right, this is our last question,
Who's
y'all.
May 5th.
Oh, well, then he got the best right now. That explains them Twitter fingers.
Girl, that's somebody's
Taurus.
birthday.
You know them Tauruses. Them Tauruses.
They explain them Twitter fingers.
You an April Taurus or a May Taurus?
May 8th.
Ooh, I hate the May Taurus.
Oh,
Hate the May
I don't
Taurus.
like-
Why you hate May Tauruses?
April Tauruses and May Tauruses. Y'all Tauruses.
I feel like April Tauruses is a lot more passive aggressive. I feel like they don't always snap out. I feel like the April Tauruses are like they're a little bit more indirect with it, but they'll get you and they'll snap out.
As long as you know it.
They try.
But I feel like
As long as you know it.
But a May Taurus is just on our face. Like a May Taurus just can't even hide it. Like you,
Is fuck exactly.
you just not gonna like a May Taurus. You gonna be
It
like,
is fuck exactly.
You gotta learn to love a May Taurus.
No.
they don't like us. You
You
gotta let them know.
gotta learn to love a Taurus.
Okay, a May Taurus.
A May fucking Taurus.
Next question. Sometimes
Y'all Taurus.
Who's the May Taurus?
nobody.
Oh, I know.
Nobody.
That's all a May Taurus.
Oh, I know who's the May Taurus.
You know a May
I don't gotta say it.
That's all. Last question.
Y'all ready for this?
Yeah, we ready for the last question? Because you look like you ready to go home.
No, I'm good. This wine got me ready.
Because you said, fuck Nicky and Cardi,
all
all
of
of
it.
it.
Fuck Cardi, fuck City girls, Megan, the fuck.
They look like they from the suburbs.
All that shit. It's like, no. Can you get turned on by your own body?
Yeah.
I watched myself in the mirror. I was like, damn, I'll fuck me.
I have tweet.
You don't get turned on by your own body?
No, I don't get. You get turned on by your body?
Okay.
So no, that's an interesting question though. Like, cause you don't think of it. 'Cause a lot of times. No, because it's interesting though. Because a lot of times when you do stuff by yourself, it's like you look at porn or you do something.
No, I
But
looked at
sometimes
myself.
you ever look at your own self and be
In
like,
the computer screen, I see myself. I said, damn,
That
daddy.
because I got like a big mirror in my room, so every time,
I'm like, damn, look at this.
I'm looking, I mean, it just depends. I'm like, look at this. I'm touching myself, looking at myself. Like, I feel like you have to love yourself, and you have to appreciate what you bring to the table before you can bring anybody else to the table.
That's
I feel
good.
like you have to be able to
That'll preach.
be in love with yourself. I feel like for all the flaws that we have, like you have to find the things that are sexy.
anything you will want to change about your body.
But confidence
My
in yourself.
stomach, I actually want to get lipo.
You want to get lipo?
Mhm.
Have you tried working out first?
I'm one of them fake gym bitches, so I
You
go.
go change.
I go to the gym for
New
a
Year's.
while. I make the smoothies and the sea moss, and I'm like
All
eating
that
good
shit.
for a month, and then bitch, I'm like, I'm fuck that. I'm Uber Eats. Let me get some Uber Eats.
What was that meme you sent me? I think it was scissors cutting the stomach. I was like,
But I'm gonna do my
I'm doing myself.
so but a lot of people are doing that now. They like, yo, like
I believe in getting anything you want fixed. Like if you want a nose job, if you want new teeth, if you want to get an
Let me
ass,
ask you
do what you want to do.
So you're not like a big obese guy. So are you willing to risk the complications of surgery just for a few vanity pounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do anything.
So where would you take the little bit that you have in your stomach? Where you want to put it?
I got enough ass. Like I feel like my ass is fine. Like I just don't like my stomach.
So you
Throw it in the trash. Throw the
So
fat
you
in
want to
the
throw the fat in the trash?
Like I don't want to have that too. I'm not going to say the names, but it is a particular person who is somebody in the city who I know got a fat transfer, and he's very popular, and he has money, and he got his ass done, and I think his ass looks disgusting. And I feel like he got his
Well, wait a minute. So,
and putting his ass.
Ooh.
Yes.
So here's the thing.
And it looks disgusting.
That's
somebody who I like.
Listen.
Oh, wow.
But here we put things on the table. So don't bring it to the table if you're not going to put it all on the table.
Jamel's got the tea, so I don't got to say it.
Well, y'all got to
whisper in my ear.
off the table.
He caught it, and that's somebody who's very well known. They're respected. They have money, but he got a fat transfer in his
From
ass,
his stomach to his butt.
and it looks crazy, and he can't fit in anything, and he has to make all his own pants now. And I'm just looking at him and I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you?
Well, if y'all have a daughter and it's time to get a gown made, you won't understand.
It's a okay.
Okay. I'm sorry. You know, it's going like. No. On the commercial break.
X. When you go home, X.
I'm sure he sees them all the time at his store. They always at his store.
You shady.
And that's my girlfriend.
But she got a big ass that's all over the place. Like I agree. Like you have to love yourself. Like you gotta love yourself. It's something about yourself that you have to be.
I love all this light skinnedness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All these these brownies over here.
Yes, you have to appreciate what you have to offer.
That's right.
You dropped that whole.
Because somebody else gonna appreciate. Somebody else gonna.
This was last night.
That was
Like you have to, like, you know, like some people is blessed with different things. Like I look at other people. Like some people have great legs, some people have great chest, some people have great arms, some people got.
And you have to appreciate the fact that you might not have a great to yourself. But it might be great to somebody else, though. You know what I mean? You might look in the mirror like, "Yo, my arms fucking suck," but somebody else might like it. You know what I mean? And you have to be okay with that.
You know, like I know people used to go through dick complexes. Like I know some people have
What is that?
average size dicks. Some people have smaller dicks. Some people have bigger dicks. And just like even just having a friend with the bigger dick than you, like like you play.
You know what size dick your friend got?
Of course, like I see my friends, you change in front of each other.
Boundaries. My friends,
So when y'all changing, are you actively looking, or you
I'm
just
saying, like you never like share the hotel room with your friends in Miami?
but
like everybody changing and getting dressed, and we about to go out, and like somebody just come out, drop the towel. I have friends that know they got the big dick, and they drop their towel, and they don't care if they look like, bitch, my dick's big. So yeah, I'm putting on my boxer briefs, and it's not that you like being perverted. It's just that. They drop their towel and they like, I'm getting dressed, and it's like they got a nice dick, and you be like, well, shit, my shit.
So when you see the big dick, what you thinking?
I just it's not that I want it. It's just like, oh wow, like
Oh wow,
like his dick is, like he really got a big dick versus my dick.
Who's this person?
It's like you compare.
You want to figure out who this person?
Well, I mean, it's just like my friend Smiley. He has like a big dick, and like his dick is like 9 and some change. And I used to, when he was getting
Get off of Instagram. Stop looking up Smiley. Look at you.
And he has a nice dick. So when we used to get changed to go out, like it wasn't a lustful thing. It was just like a comparison type of thing. But he don't have an ass, so I was like, all right, well, I got ass.
You might got dick. Yeah, I got all of that.
Exactly. You gotta find something.
I love it.
I feel like everybody has that friend that made them feel insecure. Nobody's had that friend that made them unconsciously made you feel insecure. Yeah. Okay. I think everybody had that friend that made them feel unconsciously insecure. And it could be your good friend, and they might not even be a conceited person, but you just like, damn, his body is like,
one of my friends. It was my friends. All believe it or not, all of my friends. They may play like shy on the outside or very timid, but they are
very insecure. Everybody.
No, not insecure. They're very like dominant. They know what they want. They play submissive for the role to get the person in. But all one of my friends, either they're extremely bold and just got like the mindset of like I'm the number one bitch in this motherfucker, and I can have any nigga that I want, or they play the submissive role and they didn't put their shit on a nigga, and the nigga don't never want to leave. Like it's either my friends either fall into either one and get anything that they want. So it's like either my friends fall into either one of those categories, and I just be like, I'm neither. So it's just like those were the things that I was kind of like, I don't want to say a little envious that sparked curiosity, but I still appreciate my friends for who they are.
My friend in DC, Sean, y'all know, we've been friends for about 20 years. This nigga always had an amazing body. This nigga would eat like whatever he want, and I've always been jealous. Bitch, I can eat a salad and I'll gain weight, and he just always like not intimidated, but I was always like, well, bitch, you just eat whatever the fuck you want, and it's like it's amazing.
I mean, but but I did not have things about me because I was always the one that was going to have the good cologne. Let me see your cologne. I know you got this, or let me borrow a shirt. Like I was always the friend that they came to for that, or like, what you wearing because. Like
I know you gonna come up with some hot shit.
So everybody had the role to play.
Yeah,
in the friendship. Because
own your role, own your lane. Excuse me, own yourself. Like Wendy.
Because me and Jamez was cool, but I used to be like beefing with one of his really good friends years ago. We friends now. Like we really cool now.
Who was
but
that?
Like,
really?
No, we really good now. Like I just saw them in Mississippi. I just saw them in Mississippi, and it's always good.
Miss Tootsies.
And we're the opposite.
Huh?
We're the opposite.
Y'all not.
I mean, we speak. We're cool.
Well, we're not like beefing, but it's like cordial. It's like better than was because he know this person. I used to want to fight his friend every time I see him. Jamez used to. I remember we got into it. Jamez was like, "You was not going to do nothing. You was not going to fight my friend." And I was so mad. I remember what party we
was at Shampoo,
and you
Smiley came up to me like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "What's up?"
I remember that. Yeah, it was about to be a whole big thing. But because I liked it, Jamez at the time. Like I liked him. Yeah. Like I used to like him. So like I was like, all right.
Jamez could have got it back in the day.
No, Jamez was gorgeous. Them dreads. You better be gorgeous.
Well, damn, I'm ugly now. They don't have a bitch now.
Yeah, it's not there.
So I used to
my good Judy now.
because he used to just have his energy. Like Jamez, like always had like a masculine energy. So like he like, no, he did. So like he like. So I remember like he pulled me to the side this particular night. You trade back then.
Your pussy got moist.
Yeah, I did. Cause he kind of, it wasn't disrespect, but he let me know. He was like, no, like y'all not doing this. You was not fighting him. You ain't gonna do this. Like we ain't having this. Because I was acting up. Like I was like, Jamez, run. Because I was acting up that night. Like I think I wanted to throw drinks. I wanted to fight. I was like causing the scene. I was drunk.
Y'all remember how Shampoo used to be?
Yeah. Always.
I remember that. Okay. Yeah. Is Chicago still your favorite movie?
Do you remember that?
I still have the DVD.
Oh my God, that was my DVD, right? See.
So what y'all doing after the show?
Chicago was Chicago was probably like still my top 3 movies. Because like I used to really like Jamez, so like that night when I was
we know.
No, y'all understand? Because y'all wasn't there that night because I wanted to fight his friend. I was going off, and they was like they gonna fight outside.
You know what makes that very, very interesting, and I think this is what turned that friendship. And we're gonna end the show after this. What turned that friendship around is that night after it happened, and me and that friend actually talked about the whole situation. You know what that friend told me? You need to mind your business. I ain't had nothing to do with you.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's what made me realize that person wasn't a friend. Because at the end of the day, no one is. If someone is my friend, no one is going to disrespect them unless it's like a lover type of situation. Because there's pillow talk and then there's friendship talk. Yeah. You know what I mean? But outside of that, if anybody is coming to my heart to my friend, you're not gonna touch my motherfucking friend because I'm gonna beat your ass myself.
And I don't think he wanted. And I don't think he wanted to beat my ass. But it kind of came from a place where he liked me too. So he kind of was like, "Look, Saleem, like we ain't doing this.
No,
chill out." And I just wanted to get his friend. And then, but the thing about that particular friend, I got to the point where I just found out, like, you ever just know when somebody's home? Because I remember one night I had him outside of what's the club on what's that other damn club? What was the club everybody used to go to downtown?
Excellent.
It might have been XO. It was somewhere, and he was going to his car, right? And this was somebody that was his friend. It was just me and his friend. And I said, "Bitch, you ain't getting in your fucking car. Fuck that. Something. Listen, Phil, if somebody blocking you from getting in your driver in the driver's side of your car, and they said, bitch, you ain't leaving, right? You ain't going no fucking weird. And they leaning on your passenger, on your driver's side. What are you going to do? Throw you the fuck out?
Get the fuck out my way, bro.
He was just like, oh my God. Let me in my car. And then I learned from that person. I said, I'm bullying him. Like, for all the things where I felt like he was so tough and he could fight, I'm like, I'm bullying him. And after that, I never did nothing else to say nothing else soon. Because it was just me and him. And
what was y'all having beef for? What was the beef about?
He was just somebody that just wasn't, he just had an attitude.
Both of them were very messy and mouthy.
Yes. And we used to be cool, and it went wrong.
Okay.
Me and him used to be alright, and we used to like be okay because he used to like one of my friends, and he messed.
They didn't date. They actually dated. They didn't like. They actually dated.
Or sneakily because that
I knew the whole time.
But and you know, because that person would never tell me because they knew how I felt. So I found out later on what was happening. So we just
That's gonna be another show.
They just had a nasty attitude. But bottom line, once I realized they really didn't want no smoke because I'm not saying they couldn't fight, but I don't know what was in them because they were just like, when it was just me and them, they were just like, oh my God.
They ain't trying to fight.
He just looked like a deer in headlights. I was like, oh, let me just leave him alone. And ever since then, but now we speak. It's just cordial. It's like, hey, how you
Because
doing?
we mature adults.
Yes.
Yeah.
So and they named their hair salon after me.
No comment. So moving forward,
It really is the salon Saleem.
yes, you had to go a little further. Anyway.
I'm just being honest,
But listen,
because I asked them. I said, I never even knew that was your name. But you know, I was the only Saleem.
That was their better name.
All right, so
I always knew that was their middle name. But listen,
I thought people think that's my shot too.
Listen, if it makes some money, then, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But we do appreciate you coming on Talk on the Table.
Yes,
You are awesome today. You were a co-host as well as a guest.
I had a great time.
For bringing that.
For our audience, can you please plug in where people can find you? Because you do have projects coming up.
I'm Saleem_Vanderpump on Instagram. I'm Khalil Saleem Roberts on Facebook, and I'm Mr. Cherry Pie on Twitter. Find me on there. I don't update as much as I used to. I'm trying to get back because I was always a big social media person, but I've kind of like been slacking. I'm getting back into it.
Well, listen, guys, follow Saleem Vanderpump on Instagram and all the other places that he plugged in on Facebook and Twitter. And look out for future projects coming out. There's a book, there's a movie.
Yes, Fatally Flawless 2 will be starting
casting too, right?
in June.
So you're looking for casting.
And Material Boys will be coming out in July. And if you guys, especially for my gays and my guys in the community, Material Boys, you guys can all relate to it. It's all factual, and I think this is going to be my breakthrough moment. And it's something I'm.
Is there room for Talk on the Table to have like a small little segment in Material Boys?
I would love that.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
So that'll be future network, and we can definitely work.
I
on
would
it.
love that.
It's got you on camera, by the way.
It's like a gay Sex in the City. It's based on guys from Philly that moved to the West Coast and looking for love and trying to maintain a friendship and being in your late 20s, early 30s. So
I'm excited. I'm excited to see this project to come to fruition.
Definitely.
So on behalf of Talk on the Table, we thank you for coming
Thank
on board.
you.
Yes.
Listen, guys, please subscribe, follow Talk on the Table, Saleem Vanderpump. Please follow, comment, and share. We appreciate you guys. We love you. Keep the questions coming.
Yes.
We love that they're beginning to be more mature and less sex driven.
Never.
I said less, not completely not.
Okay.
And you guys have a great
Yes.
week.
Yes.
All right.
Have a
You
blessed
guys
one.
have a great week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, yeah.